G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, Australian Ben Roberts-Smith has been charged with war crimes. I've just published an article on it, and I'll read that out in a minute. But there's two key points I'd like to make. Firstly, his defamation trial found he committed 4 murders, war crimes murders, yet he's been charged with 5. So he's picked up another murder charge somewhere along the way. And number two, his number one supporter, billionaire Kerry Stokes, has deserted him. Everyone else has come out supporting him. Billionaire Gina Rinehart, politician Pauline Hanson has come out supporting him, former Prime Minister Tony Abbott, yet Kerry Stokes has stayed silent. And I'll cover Kerry Stokes in the article to a degree, but I'll be writing more articles about this matter, so if you're interested in this story, make sure you hit the like and subscribe and notification button for further articles I'll write about it and further videos. An article I just published is titled How Kerry Stokes' Help Landed Ben Roberts-Smith 5 war crime murder charges. And I published that on Thursday the 9th of April 2026, and it starts off, Ben Roberts-Smith would quite possibly be a free man today if he had not instituted defamation proceedings against Nine Entertainment's papers, the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age, with the financial help of billionaire Kerry Stokes. The defamation case unearthed previously unknown evidence, even unknown to law enforcement according to journalist Nick McKenzie, and made the evidence public, which would have put pressure on law enforcement to act. In this video, I'll outline the arrest of Ben Roberts-Smith, his charges, and then comment further regarding Kerry Stokes and the failed defamation case. The Sydney Morning Herald reported on Tuesday, the 7th of April 2026, Ben Roberts-Smith has been charged with multiple war crimes over the alleged murders of unarmed Afghan civilians and prisoners, in what will become the most significant military prosecution in Australian history. The charges, 5 counts of war crime murder, followed Roberts-Smith's surprise arrest at Sydney Airport on Tuesday, and after a joint investigation by the Office of the Special Investigator, OSI, and the Australian Federal Police, AFP. The offence carries a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. He has been refused bail and will spend Tuesday night in custody at Silverwater Correctional Complex before appearing before a bail division court on Wednesday. The Federal Police said the charges against Roberts-Smith, which he has previously strongly disputed, would allege that he, 1, kicked an Afghan civilian off a cliff and directed a subordinate to execute the man in September 2012. Number 2, executed a prisoner with a prosthetic leg during an Easter Sunday mission in southern Afghanistan in 2009 and ordered another subordinate to murder a second detainee, an old man captured in the same compound. And number 3, ordered a junior SAS soldier to execute an unarmed detainee in a ritual known as blooding in October 2012 and was involved in a second murder during the same incident. Told of the looming charges, one SAS eyewitness told the Sydney Morning Herald that he and other veterans had decided to assist the OSI because no Australian soldier was above the law, no matter how grim the fallout. Well, it's all about the truth and I think honour. And we lost men in Afghanistan, like regular army fellas and the commandos. And how do you honour them? By telling the truth, he said, speaking anonymously due to confidentiality requirements. He alleged the war crime he had witnessed involved a defenceless detainee and occurred after the dust had settled. There was no fog of war, there's no bullets flying around. This was completely contrary to our mission, and we weren't there to kill civilians or people who didn't deserve to die, he said. On Wednesday morning, the 8th of April 2026, Ben Roberts-Smith's lawyers did not apply for bail, which means he'll stay in Silverwater Jail until a bail hearing on the 17th of April 2026. Why did the Australian Federal Police arrest Ben Roberts-Smith at Sydney Airport and not in Queensland? I think they have done what is called jurisdiction shopping or forum shopping and chosen New South Wales as that is what best suits prosecutors for whatever reason. I published an article in June 2023 titled Ben Roberts-Smith Undoing Was Kerry Stokes' Failed Legal Strategy and His Own Witness Colluding, which covers most of the self-inflicted damage from the defamation case. The article starts off, when some of the SAS witnesses, Nine Entertainment, subpoenaed and refused to give evidence about alleged war crimes on the grounds of self-incrimination, it was game, set and match as far as proving war crimes had been committed in Afghanistan. After that, it only had to be proven that Ben Roberts-Smith had committed war crimes, which numerous witnesses had already accused Roberts-Smith of doing. Any chance Roberts-Smith had of winning the defamation case against 9 papers, relied on the witnesses he called to support him in denying he had committed war crimes, being more credible than the witnesses 9 called accusing him of war crimes. Then Robert Smith's whole case crashed once it was shown that Robert Smith and 4 of his witnesses colluded in giving false evidence about an Afghan soldier dubbed Person 12 shooting a dog and being banned from patrolling with Australian soldiers. And once it was proven that Ben Robert Smith and 4 of his witnesses had colluded to give false evidence with the help of the lawyer who coached Person 27, then their credibility was destroyed. Then add the witness collusion and lawyer witness coaching to the other allegations and evidence against Ben Robert Smith, such as 1. Destroying evidence by burning his laptop, 2. Asking his ex-wife to lie about his affair or she would lose the children, 3. Intimidating witnesses, such as a false complaint to the AFP about Person 6 having weapons, who then raided Person 6's house, 4. Sending threatening letters from a Channel 7 office, 5. His meeting with former AFP Commissioner Mick Kilty to get inside information from the AFP about the AFP's investigation into his alleged war crimes. The list of things that Ben Robert Smith did in Australia trying to manipulate the result of the defamation case is a mile long, and almost all of it exposed in court during the trial. It resulted in Ben Robert Smith and his witnesses having no credibility. It meant the judge could not possibly find in Ben Robert Smith's favour. Do the people who say Ben Robert Smith should not have been charged with war crimes also think it is okay for Robert Smith to have committed crimes as listed during his defamation trial? Kerry Stokes financed and controlled Ben Robert Smith's defamation case against 9 Entertainment's papers, the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age, and without Kerry Stokes' financial support, Robert Smith likely would not have sued for defamation. And if there was no defamation lawsuit by Ben Robert Smith, there would have been a lot of evidence that was not in the public domain and not in the hands of law enforcement, and a fair chance he would not have been charged with the war crimes. If Ben Robert Smith is found guilty of the alleged war crimes, I think he'll live to regret the day he met Kerry Stokes. The bottom line is Ben Robert Smith's defamation case is looking like the own goal of the century. If you go to my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia, and click on that article, there's links to further information about this matter. And I'm an independent journalist and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself. I've been running a campaign to make sure I can keep on doing the work I'm doing, and I'll read that out to you. 19 weeks ago, I launched a campaign with a simple goal: find 200 new monthly supporters so I can keep doing this work as a fully independent journalist, running this website and the YouTube channel without corporate backing or paywalls. Since then, 163 wonderful people have stepped up and become monthly supporters. That's huge, thank you. So we're now at 37 to go. If you've been enjoying the work and aren't yet supporting monthly, I'd be incredibly grateful if you consider joining them. Here's the situation. Like most independent journalists, I'm basically a one-person small business. Right now, a lot of us are feeling the squeeze, just like many small businesses and households are. To stay afloat and keep bringing you the reporting I do, I need roughly 200 more people, well, 37 now, chipping in whatever they can comfortably afford each month. Anything from $3 to $100 or whatever works for your budget makes a real difference. There's no lock-in, you can cancel or adjust at any time. If that feels doable right now, you can see all the donations options on the donations page, and I'll put a link to that below this video on YouTube. Your support, whether it's a monthly donation or one-off donation or just sharing my work, helps keep independent voices like this one alive. And please do your bit and help shine a light on corruption and share this video on social media. And please hit the like and subscribe button and notification button. That way you get notified when I publish new videos. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.